Yeah, this is the Wall Street Pete Show. SICKDOE in crypto. Where's Wall Street at? Where Wall Street at? SICKDOE crypto. Where Wall Street at? We're right here. Oh, yeah. This is the place where we talk about crypto. How we doing tonight? Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. Want to learn how to make SICKDOE in crypto? Please hit the like and subscribe. This is where we talk about crypto news, live TA, and things that other channels cannot keep up with as we move along quickly. So please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification so when we do go live, you get this information immediately. Let's go. Without further ado, let's talk about it. All right. So first thing about the crypto news today. New York Mayor-elect Eric Adams envisions crypto paychecks to all. So we did talk about this on my channel. This seems to be a big deal. Chris, what's going on? Sean, how you doing? Aaron, Mark, what is going on? If all of the mayors are going to start getting paid in cryptocurrency, does that mean that the government holds so much crypto that they're going to now be able to pay everybody in the payroll? If the government is holding that much crypto, I'm actually getting a little concerned. So red flag, good flag, bad flag. It's wild. They had him lead a pack on the 5th, Talking about crypto, he now wants it to be accepted. He wants everybody to know that this should be important to everyone. Here it is. This is a clear signal from me that I am not playing. We have become too afraid as a city. We have become a culture of a no. We turn down everything, he said. This used to be a city where we led from the front. So definitely pay attention to this. This is a big deal right now. What the hell's going on with the Bitcoin price? Everything's going nuts. As this even article here says, 70,000 Bitcoin imminent as AVAX, the Avalanche token, continues to outperform markets wrap. I do believe that this is happening. AVAX is kicking ass. I bought some at $72. AVAX rallies to a new all-time high this week following an announcement of $200 million fund. So pay attention to that. As Bitcoin is continuing to fly through, we give you crypto news. Lots to talk about here. Pay attention. Good morning, Alex. It's OpenSea, as it's not morning here. OpenSea hits 10 billion sales volume milestone, what investors should know, and how it could be good news for Coinbase. So definitely pay attention to that. The largest non-fungible token marketplace has hit another impressive milestone this last quarter here, now hitting 10 billion. Very big news. And what is going on? Well, I decided to check out the OpenSea and see why they're doing such great things. And then I said, oh, tits and ass. Oh, that's why they're doing so great. I'm sorry I did not put this on here. This is actually what they're doing. I didn't do this. I just went to OpenSea.net real quick to see what was happening. And I went, oh, Lord, Adam and Eve, what is happening? The Bitcoin buns, excuse me. So I don't know what's going on with Bitcoin, but we have some crazy things going on. You can get the number 24 Bitcoin tits if you'd like. I don't know. That's up to you if you're into that kind of thing. I've never seen anything like this in my life. This is out of control. So we're just going over a couple things. It's not porn, but it's definitely close. I don't know what's going on in the world of Bitcoin, but now I understand why OpenSea View is now up 10 billion. All these people are nuts. So Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE and crypto, we're here for you. 2.92 trillion market cap in the total crypto market cap. And one day we'll teach you how to buy an NFT and how to hold it and how it goes up in price and how you can make some money one day and maybe become a millionaire. But that's another day. Right now we do live TA crypto news and we'll continue to do what we do. Binance coin, $1,000 coin, as I said to you many times ago, even at the $300 level, continuing looking great at the 3 level. 2.6 billion in volume, nothing great. Same thing with Solana, chilling as Bitcoin is starting to steal the show with Ethereum as well, fighting to the new all-time highs today. Thinking that Pete has Adam Eve as a favorite tab on Explorer. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So Cardano now, 212, 215. Bought the dip, bought it $1.94. As I was telling you, that was a great move. I know a bunch of you did. Let's see what we're going to do without further ado. Let's get to some TA now. Wall Street Pete, here we are. Talking about buying the dip, talking about every time there were new lows here, higher lows. If they continued, we would eventually go up. If there was a scarce and a shakeout, it would come down to here, but we didn't get that. So now we're in great shape. Every time we bought the $1.94, as I said, it was a good buy. Well, now Cardano is now showing you that was a good move. What did I show? Well, I showed resistance up here. Well, exactly. That's kind of scary. How the hell do I hit exact every time? I don't know. It's probably luck. I do use measurements, but I don't get this lucky all the time. So definitely, please, if you may, hit the like. I'm trying to get to an all-time amount of likes here. We're having a hard time breaking 100 on any live chat or anything near there. So please, I do have 7 likes, and I do appreciate that very much. Only 6 people watching, 7 likes. That sounds amazing. So thank you so much. Continue that love and support, if you will. Red candle, don't get scared. It's just a simple little retracement in order for us to keep going up. I do believe we're on the upward trend. The rising channel is looking pretty good. I do believe that Cardano has a chance to hit $10 by this year is over. So by the time this year is over, I do believe we could talk about it maybe in January, maybe before. I'm not sure. We do have to see what's going to happen with this market coming into the new year in the end of December. Do we get a fall? Do we get a massive retracement during the 120 Bitcoin price? I'm not sure. So we do have to pay attention. But if you look at Ethereum, my price for Ethereum, I kept telling you before, a humongous, significant, nice little pull. Could be breakthrough of the 48.68. I do. Thank you so much, Randy. You're the best. I do expect a head and shoulders pattern coming through. There was a coin that I actually did that on. And what was that? Oh, here it is. It was on the VeChain. So if you followed VeChain and you did catch me the other night on my channel, which was last night, the 8 o'clock last night, I said this is the shoulder. I do believe we were right here. We were stuck at this price at 15.916 cents. What happened? It fell, got the ticker bounce, gave us the nice head. And I do believe, I'm not talking about the other head, you sick bastards. I'm talking about the head and shoulders pattern that will take us to the top, maybe 19, 18 cents, 20 cents. Hopefully we could FOMO up and then maybe it'll trace back with the shoulder pattern. Showing you what to do. So it's kind of sweet. I'm excited on what's going on with VeChain and expect big things from VeChain as I do. But at Cardano currently, great up pull. Now we're going to hit some support here. As I said, look at the support, 209, 210. Maybe we come back down. Maybe that's the price you see. You could buy some more. And then there's another leg up for Cardano. So that's kind of what I'm looking for to happen. If you see here, that's kind of that J-like substance as I just showed you. So pay attention to that move. Exactly. It's kind of wild. I did AVAX. I did check AVAX, and I got to get out of there if that's what's happening. Steam, we got to close Steam. AVAX. So let's see. AVAX. I bought AVAX at $76 exactly. Dollar cost average in and out of AVAX. I want people to see this because I blew my mind. I surprised myself. Yes, I can actually surprise myself. Why is AVAX not coming up here? Probably because I went too fast. Exactly as I predicted on AVAX. When you see this chart, you're going to go, what? You didn't do that. And I know maybe some of you will say, no, he did do that. I believe it. Avalanche. There it is. AVAX. Excuse me. No bullshit. I actually did this, and I think I might have done it live on a live of mine, a TA that I did recently. I'm not sure. You'll know before I will. But that's pretty wild, ladies and gentlemen. I actually did that. I swear on my mother, and that's not a joke. It stopped and hit resistance exactly to where the fuck I put it. So it's kind of sneaky. I do have a gift. I do believe something's going on a little further than just TA. Yes, TA is very important. Technical analysis will tell you everything. It's very important to know where you are in the market and what's going on. And I do see a fall here from AVAX. This is the head that completed. And there will be a double top form probably on the hourly, which will show me that we're going to create a double top, and then I know that it's done, and I'll see it here. Double top right there, stop. See if we come back and get it, and then it'll fall. So AVAX is actually going to retrace now, and it's going to be a healthy retracement. It's been going crazy, so maybe we put this in the title, Avalanche. This is awesome. I actually took profits, sold at 90. I prematurely sold this. We could have got all the way to 96, 97. But you see how I saved myself $6, $7, and now it's just coming down, and everyone's FOMOing out. And what is it now? Well, the trend is your friend, as you know. So what is that? Well, downward momentum. It's unfortunate, but people are selling. The smart people, the smart money is selling. I got in very late, just recent. But guess what? I made the max of my money as I possibly could. I found out that this was the shoulder. And how I figured it out was technical analysis. So now I know that AVAX, Avalanche, the gaming token, I created a head here. I sold at the head. Made sure I had a profit. I sold out. I'm not holding any more Avalanche. I don't expect it to go up anymore for a while. So do expect a big retracement on there. Other things to talk about in the technical market here. Man at Decentraland, I did expect to come back and spring through this rising channel. What is it doing? I'm not really sure here because now I just got to start over. Remove drawing. This is Man at Decentraland. And what is it doing? Well, it's doing a descending triangle pattern. So we have to sell some here. It's kind of scary when they do this because it could be a very, very, very bearish pattern. And that's looking more and more like a falling wedge, if I do believe so. So I would be happy to see that. If you notice, the up and down movement stays inside this box. And if it does actually keep doing that, we will break out. This is the hourly. Let me see, because I have to identify the difference between the two. And it's looking pretty good, actually, on here. Man at the Central Land, last time it did this, we got a dead cat bounce. And if you notice that on the, let's see, the hourly here. Let's do the 4-hourly. I want some better knowledge on the 4-hourly. Looking good here. Looking really good on the 4-hourly. Even if we did bounce, we're creating new higher lows on the RSI level on Man at the Central Land. If anyone's wondering what this is TradingView. TradingView is free. You can get it for your PC. You can get it for your cell phone. It's completely up to you on what you'd like to do, but I do want you to understand we are getting that growth. And what the growth is kind of telling me, even though that the growth is showing a downward dead cat bounce, I can assure that the next move on the inverted, which is starting to look really, really good, actually. I like this. If you see here, right about, we're going to be looking to get to the 330, and I might be selling out at 330. So I have to adjust my sell order, and I have a sell order right now for $3. I have to contemplate to myself whether I like that move, because right now I'm looking at this, and this is why the charts adjust. I may have a plan. I may have something where I put a sell order at, but things change frequently. The money changes, the people change, the money, the whales change, everything. Hit refresh, and then you're sitting here looking at 2.92 trillion. I don't know if we've ever been here before. 2.65 was the all-time high of the total crypto market cap. So now we're seeing about almost 3 trillion in the market cap. We're going to get a catastrophic fall. And all the people who just got in and are making all this crazy money are about to fucking lose it all. Because why? Because they don't know to take profits. They don't have Wall Street Pete by their side, coaching them, telling them, listen, this is not financial advice. This is my strategy only, and you need to be careful. So I want people to understand that. I love Bitcoin. You have to understand that. I love Bitcoin. You have to start loving Bitcoin and understanding what it is in order for you to sacrifice your money and time and effort into these coins. You have to understand that. A lot of you just want your money to grow, buy the Lambo, and get out. How about do some research, okay? Find out where the coin came from. Find out the name. Did the person work at a garbage place as a manager? Was he the CEO of Amazon? That's the shit you want to know. And a lot of you are too lazy to do that, and that's why I'm here for you, and that's why I do that. 3.2 billion in market, billion in volume, looking to get to 70.6 billion market cap. So Cardano's looking strong as hell. Bitcoin money is about to be funneled in SHIB. You know what's going to happen? It's going to go sideways. Some of the money is going to go into the altcoins, and that's where the Bitcoin dominance comes into effect. And that's why I think Cardano, it just got a nice little pump up. Cardano is sitting, if everyone understands this, look at this. Look what Cardano is doing. I want you to understand, and exactly what Alex said is kind of what's happening to the rest of the altcoins. What's going to happen is Bitcoin's going to lose money. Bitcoin's going to go down. Why? Eventually, when it hits like 70K, it's going to have retracement, it's going to go sideways. Because all the people who were buying Cardano at $1.96, they're now have their money in Bitcoin going up, and now they want to keep FOMOing into this action. Do you understand that these last 4-hour candles are significant growth for the Cardano price? Do you understand? And I'm getting out at $3.30 on there. And if you do notice, if you look very shortly, today, the last 2 days, you have 10% on your money. So you have to understand the growth of even slow Cardano, what it's been doing. It's now starting to pedal up. It's starting to catch up a little bit of what it needs to be doing. So pay attention to Cardano. It's not a joke. Man at the Central Land, as I told you, it did upset a couple people many times. If you notice, we're creating new higher lows. Same thing that Cardano was doing. Still pay attention as we create new higher lows, and then before you know it, maybe a new higher low will be $3.31 as we go up, and then that's kind of what we get, and then we repeat everything. So please pay attention to that. It's really important. The history, the patterns, they all repeat, and a lot of people don't understand how the market works, and you FOMO in and out with your money on emotion, and it's really sad. I don't know what to tell you. I made a song about it. I did a lot of things. What are we looking at the market right now? Engine, $3.24. Let's see. This is probably the shoulder here, looking pretty strong. Volume is not coming in too big, so that's actually a good bullish sign here. Relative strength index on Engine, and I do believe that we may be able to get a nice pull up one more time and get a nice head here. Wow. Engine token, ladies and gentlemen, looking to touch all the way back to the $4 again on the head. So if you're in Engine and you're excited about Engine token, if you see here, there's a chance we do have to follow and see if we could break above the 331. So you need to finish this 4-hour candle above 331. That's what needs to be done. If the candle on the 4-hourly can finish above 331, the 4-hour here coming, and it, like I said, the head is finished, not the tail. 331 finish 4-hour above. It's gonna see $4, and perhaps more than that, as we would be creating a new high is coming through. So pay attention to that. As I was showing you, there's a good chance if you look there, we can possibly find the head and shoulders pattern. That is definitely a shoulder, as I see. Another good chance you could be faked out, right? So pay attention. Definitely to mention this could be the shoulder. That could already be the head. And then this could be the fake out right here. And what's going to happen is your life is going to get smacked around 285, and then you didn't know. So this one, I wouldn't say so much is definitely happening on the head. That could be a fake out. So please be careful. I do see the fake out. I do see the possibility, but I also do see another pull up coming on there. Maybe I go to let me get another indicator out here. Maybe it'll help me get some understanding. So yeah, so we do get another pull-up coming, it looks like, actually. The ribbon is telling me that the Engine, the gaming Japanese token, could be very well going back to test back up, so I would pay attention to that. I do believe there's another head coming out of there, so the more and more I look at that with the RSI and the EMA ribbon, that could be very well happening, so pay attention. Basic attention token continuing to create an issue there. Another one, that's an Ethereum token, and if you notice, the high for it is 125 for that recent time frame. The all-time high is obviously yet to be touched. That is 165, 164. So do pay attention to the basic attention token. If this is the shoulder, then you know that we do have more time to build and that there will be a head coming here. So there's a lot of altcoins going crazy right now. All these altcoins are going bananas. I can't guarantee you that all these are doing this, but they all are showing very similar moves. Looking around here, trying to see which one's next. Just trying to bang a couple out real quick to give you an understanding. Helium Hunt. If you never heard of Helium, well, that's another one. I do believe that is now the head forming. We are getting a typical retracement. Pay attention to the Fibonacci sequence. If Hunt falls and does continue to fall below 38.95, there is something significantly bad happening on that price. It cannot go lower than there. So that's the 78.6 Fibonacci level. I don't think that's going to happen. I think you're going to get a couple dead cat bounces, a couple M's before you do retrace back up. And that's, time away. It already shot its load here. Anybody who was following Hunt, I had Hunt at $14. That was all the way back, $14. Could you imagine? So right now it topped out at Hunt Helium 58.8. That's a wild Dash. I told you $250 would be my takeout price. $250. I will be taking profits on Dash if anyone's in Dash, and if anyone's interested on Dash, I'm actually holding there for a little bit of some Dash I have until I get out. So that's something you may want to pay attention to real quick. Definitely take profits at that level, because if you don't, there's going to be significant resistance. What else do we talk about on this channel? Dogecoin we haven't talked about in a while. Pumping back up. I do believe Dogecoin is on its way to make a head. And I wanted to tell you, if this is what I think it is, we do have another retest at the 31 cents. This is a mess, so I do apologize. I was not ready to do Dogecoin. But pay attention to the 33 sellout, $31 cost average. We're on the way up, it looks like. I will do further TA on that. VeChain, we talked about this, as I already know. You already know. I'm waiting to see if we can touch that level of the 18.8. Do dollar cost average out when we get to there, or you'll be making a big mistake. Even right here, it's fooling some people out. See if we can form the head and get the rest of the way up. Probably into tomorrow, so it's going to take some time. ACH coin, your take on the ACH coin, okay? Some people have the ACH, and it is making some crazy moves. ACH is making you some money right now. I understand that. I'm going to do ACH and we're going to get off. I just want to do a little bit of Bitcoin news, a little bit of news. You see that we're getting more bullish. You see that the mayors are looking to all get paid into Bitcoin. They know it's the future. Somebody's telling them. Somebody's tipping them off. So do understand that. Why would all the mayors all of a sudden want to be getting paid in Bitcoin? So this is what's happening. So this is your thought process on ACH. Bitcoin's going through the roof. It's going bananas right now. If you look at the last resistance, the big last resistance we've had, a couple times we're touching. We broke through the resistance of the last 10.5 cents that we were currently getting on ACH. All right. Now I told you, what did I say? Well, we're going to get the head and shoulders pattern. This could be a shoulder. This could be the head already. We're already looking to get the shoulder down. Well, now we're looking to touch and break through this. If we can finish the candle coming up here in the next candle or two above the 11.9 and break through, we know we're going to get the shoulder coming in. So that's kind of a good sign. Now, it depends on the whales of what they're going to do with the volume. If the volume continues to keep coming in here, we're looking good. The volume is strong. I see what the volume happened last time. We got a nice pull up. What did we get? Well, the last time we got a nice pull up, and I'll show you where we did. It was something similar to here, and it did it fast. So do expect this to move kind of in the same way, up and down. I want you to understand that. It will move up and down fast. So do believe that there's a chance to get this price on ACH 17.8. Don't know where we've been to touch. And it is exact resistance almost somewhere before. So somewhere around there, I would take profits. I don't think we're going to touch that level anytime soon. There's too much love, too much shit going on in the Bitcoin and Ethereum price. No one's paying attention to ACH right now. So do believe that we will touch resistance at 11.9. My thought is that ACH will hit 11.9 resistance and then pop down and will form the double top M pattern here and begin to recede down just a little bit and see what happens. So I can't promise you, but there is a chance. Let's see. Yeah. So I see a pull down. I see resistance and a pull down. If we do break through, like I said, and we do create the shoulder, that's what that was, and this is the head, then we are going to look good for the 17, 18 cents. I don't know right now, looking at this chart, this is very high volatile. Very volatile. Very. This thing has been trying to bust loose in a while now, and if you see here, every time we hit this price, we go parabolic. Every time we come up here, we come down. So I do believe the last history is telling me, and if you do look at the history, every time we hit this level up, what do? We fall. So, right, what are we at now? Well, I can't tell you nothing more, but resistance I expect to come through on the ACH. So if you have some, I would take my profits. I'd be happy with what you developed. Do believe that we can get strong resistance here, which we're already receiving. Switch to the hourly, and maybe the hourly will tell you something a little different. Like I said, still looking strong as a shoulder, but that's a long, far away shoulder. Yeah, something fishy's happening here. This is just a couple pump up and dump down out, I believe, to get somebody out of trouble. That would just be my thought. Like somebody said, hey, do me a favor. I'm stuck in ACH right now, like Anchor would do. And then maybe this is the highest we go, which is 10.9, the current price, and then you don't see anything higher. So I don't know. Be careful on ACH. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't see what's going on. I know it's a payment system. I know it's an Ethereum token. I do understand all of the networks and everything that's going on with it. But let's see. Let me get to the ribbon. Pay attention a little more. So look how high we are on the ribbon on the RSI. I see nothing but resistance here. So look at a big fall here and a new trend coming down. Don't see much more growth coming out of ACH. I really do. That's my final answer, Alex Trebek. What we could do is get one more leg up. So what we'll do, I'll do this for you. I don't usually want to do this. I don't like to do this because there's no red candle on the 4 really. But I'll do a quick Fibonacci level just to help you. And it's a short term. I'm going to say right about there. Unfortunately, I'm doing candles of shit I don't have yet. And if we're going to remain bullish, 9.8. 9.8 is going to give you a price. We're going to come down to 9.8, and this is what I want you to understand. This is how this market works. If 9.8 ACH, and this is the longest TA you could do on something because I'm getting good at this to the point where you can now rely on some of this. This is my strategy. So my strategy, what I would do now, is wait to see this pullback on the next 4 really. And if it bounces and we start coming up and it don't stop, then you already know this is now going to be the head. And now what I was saying is correct. We're going to get a head and shoulders pattern. It's going to form at the top here somewhere, break through probably around the 17. I mean, it could be possible. So that may happen. So please understand how this works. The retracement comes, shakes you out, and then before you know it, 38.2% pullback on the Fibonacci sequence, and then there you are. So watch this move. If it doesn't, this right here could be a pretend shakeout. A lot of people get nervous. We're done. 4 hourly. We're done. Look at that big wick. Look at that big resistance. That could be a fake out. So that may happen. I just want you to understand this is what crypto's all about. Jazz me. We haven't really talked about too much. If you look at Mana, and I want you to see what Mana did before Mana did its huge wake up. See what Mana did? You understand what I'm telling you? What Mana is? I'm going to sell it at 331 and fix my price here. What Mana did, we're going to hit the $3 level. Do believe the 294, 303 level's coming when we do that on Mana. But pay attention to this, and I don't know if you really can as my indicators are getting tight. Look at the sideways boring action after the big pump up, right? So now we go to Jasmine, we compare. Same thing, big pull up, sideways boring action. Eventually, it's going to come and have its second wave. I need you to understand how the crypto market works. It's tough. We dollar cost average into this bottom pit all the way to the 254. I seen 240. I didn't buy 240. I bought 254. I'm trying to explain to you about the dip. Now it's continuing to create new higher lows. Expect a new higher low at the $3.30. It's got to get there first. So, Mana Decentraland, pay attention to that. Shiba Inu doing the same thing, creating new higher lows. I'm sorry if this hurts your eyes or hurts your head. I'm flying back so quickly, but this is what I do. If you were in a room with me, you'd see we fly back and forth from chart to chart. Screen to screen, trying to find out where's the next conversion rate to put my low money in, the profits towards the next coin that's been falling. So you have to understand that. What's Cardano doing? It's getting a small retracement down to the level I told you it would do. I mean, I'm telling you exactly what the shit's doing. I mean, really, let's be real here. I mean, this was sitting here from this morning. I put that last night. Either way, it was none of this stuff was here. I put this line showing you there would be a price action coming down to touch the price of the 209. And then here we are. We're not touching it yet. We're 211. But when we get there and you buy it and it goes back up after that and you look and go, damn, this is why I subscribed, well, then you understand why we're here. So Wall Street, Pete SICKDOE in crypto. If you have yet to not find out, wallst.pete is an Instagram follower. Follow us on Instagram. We do charts all day long, daily. We have a great time. If you missed my video this morning, you missed probably one of the biggest videos in the world. This is actually a real parking lot. This is a real parking lot in a real place. That's just a digital Street Fighter with the digital car and the bonus round that they beat the shit out of. This is basically the Ecomi, however you want to say it, Ami VV app coin, and it's a big deal. So if you did not watch this morning's video and you did not see this, please go to that video, slap a like on it, watch the future, what it's about to do. This will blow your effing mind. So if you did miss this morning's video, I think the notifications are screwed up. They're not working. But this right here, this is the future. I'm telling you right now. You will no longer be stepping on Batman toys. You will no longer be stepping on Barbie doll toys or horses or ponies because the digital world is going to be in the toys. They're going to be running around your desk. The kids are going to be having fights on your belly as you're sleeping through their own phone or your phone, right? It doesn't even matter. They touch my phone now, and they're not allowed to because my phone has too much shit on it. But definitely pay attention to the girls, the females, all the things they're doing here. I noticed even on the OpenSea view, noticed they had women showing the Bitcoin tits and all this stuff. This is what they're doing to attract the silly people. Aaron, you bought it at $1.94. I know you did. I'm excited. We're going to get going. Emerald, why do you always seem to get the last TA as I'm leaving in and ask for it as we're leaving? I'm going to do it for you, Matic, as we get off. We'll talk privately. But New York, Mercantile Exchange. I don't talk to anyone privately, by the way. This is just a very rare moment. They're part of the Wolves of Wall Street. I got a couple guys, Wolves of Wall Street. They're in our chat. We talk crypto every single day. If you want to be part of the Wolves, you have to hit the like and subscribe. And then one day, maybe we talk. Maybe we have a great day. Maybe we decide what's going to happen. But right now, our goal is to make SICKDOE and crypto, feed the poor in New York City, and hopefully make a difference. One person, one step at a time. Please remember, do not tread on emotion. You will lose the shirt off your back. We worked on the New York Mercantile Exchange with all these wonderful people. They taught me how to trade. All these people, they taught me how to not trade on emotion. All these people taught me if I punch you in the mouth and you don't have the right price that we settled on, I'm going to kick your ass even more, and it's a $5,000 fine. That's where I worked. This was in New York. I love New York. Wall Street Pete, we're out of here like Vladimir. Take care. Till the next episode, 8 a.m., 8 p.m. Every day we try.